Time to set up my happiness journal for the month of September. Hello, my planner friends, and welcome back to my planner desk. This is my happiness project journal. I started it in April, and I have everything linked in. I have one playlist that's just 2025, so all videos that are 2025. I may go back and make a happiness project playlist, but I'll just do a quick overview. So April was Spring into Beauty. If you want to see these full spreads, you can see them in those other videos. May was Acts of Appreciation. June was Explore. July was Whimsy. So these were the themes I had. And then August was Reboot. And I'm pleasantly surprised with how well I did. The only reason why the makeup and skincare started falling off towards the end was because I had a sinus infection or a sinusitis and then pink eye. So yeah, that's great. I didn't have to throw all my makeup away though, because I had been kind of easing off of it because of the sinus infection. So like, go me. Cleaning my teacher desk has went well. The one thing that I didn't do so hot on is I had made myself like an affirmation page because I did that earlier, and I just didn't have time to fill it out. I may put some other positive vibes in here, but alas, earwax. Onward and upward though to September. September's theme is Step It Up. And I really liked, so this is the Retro Babe sticker book from Live Love Posh. And the beginning stickers are that kind of hippie girl vibe, but what I really liked are the florals because I felt like they were very fall. You got the paisley patches there, but then you had like these guys here. So I think that's what I'm going to use. I may use some of the butterflies as well. I don't know. I just kind of felt like this is where we were headed. Might actually start with the paisleys though. Those are kind of fun. All right. So, but I also have to decide what markers I am using to write out September. These are Archer and Olive. They're not calligraph. I can't remember which ones these are, but Archer and Olive. And then I have my Bag O mild liners and Tombow. The Tombows are kind of bright though, so I don't know. I don't see that happening. The orange could be really nice. I might put a little swatch to make sure it goes with the oranges in the, because this one I think will be too bright. I think this orange is going to be way too bright. Yeah. And then I do have these gel pens from Archer and Olive as well. I've got a brown. Might be nice to have. I've got brown and this like slate, and then the blue. Just double checking that I'm not missing something. Oh, this one might work. This one's kind of a gold. I think that one's just enough. Oh, and there's the green. It's a very, I feel like a muddy green is kind of what they call it, leaf green. Okay, let's put that aside for the moment. Let's do some swatches next to these flowers here. If I do it on the paper next to it, let's see, we've got, let me just make sure. Okay. Yeah, that one's good. What about you? Yep, these might be the two winners, and then I'll balance out. What about you though? You have, let's use the thicker tip. Oh, those two are like almost identical, so we'll keep that out. And then I'll use the kind of browny colors and the green. Everything else we'll put to the side. Huzzah! So the first thing I want to do is actually write out. I have this one too. Dandelion yellow is probably the same as the others. Yep, like there's these three yellows that are like identical, just different kinds of, I don't know. Okay, babbling. I am not good with a brush tip, but we gotta practice. So here we go. Let's write September. So back in middle school, our art class, we did calligraphy. Like, we learned how to do old school calligraphy. So I tend to put my pinky out, but I don't think I'm supposed to do that when I'm doing kind of... Although, like, are there really rules? Or can I just do what I want? Don't run out of room. Well, that's kind of fun. I could try and, like, thicken it up in certain places, but I'll take it. It's better than I expected. So September, and I'll write step it up. That is the theme. So this is kind of like the cover page, and I do a lot of decoration here. I do want to jump over, before I start decorating, to this side, because the biggest thing that I'm tracking this month is walking a mile, or attempting to walk a mile every single day. So I'm going to actually put that as the title up here. And I'll use the... I want to leave some space for decoration, so let's go down here a little bit. 1 mile a day. And then let's write the dates in. All right, and then over here, so these are what I'm gonna mark off 1 mile a day. And then I'm actually gonna do like some highlights and then write in the highlights. Here I'm gonna write, I'll still use the brown pen because it's fun. Different colored pens are fun. Right, so I wanna track in map my walk. Now, here's the thing. My Fitbit's dead. Like dead. I don't know why it won't charge. It's just, I'm still trying to figure that out. So I downloaded the app Map My Walk. I had it a really long time ago. And again, I'm just focused on a mile a day, just walking a mile a day. I'll still walk the dogs. I'm not going to track that, but an extra, just one extra thing for me. Goal is rain or shine. So we have a walking pad, so if I had to, I could use the walking pad. Or if I know that it's going to be like, there's going to be some hazards where I'm not going to be able to walk outside, then I can also stay at school and walk around the school type deal. So that's that part. The other thing I would like to do, oh, this is a big one. And I keep bringing it up in my head, so that means I should probably do it, right? Right. Okay, is... we skipped 1, 2, 3. So This one I'm not giving myself a set number of days to do it on. I should. Hang on. Yes, I should. Holly, don't do that. How many days? Let's do... It's not going to be every day. That I know. Twice a week. Let's try twice a week. So... It's a total of 8 times. We should be able to do that, right? We should be able to do that. No problem. And if we're stepping it up and we're trying to do new things, let's also add how do I want to word this? Nope, you know what? I'm not going to add another thing. We're going to keep it. Since I can't get the wording out, it probably means it's not meant to be. But I think what I'll do here is, here's a thing. Goal here. I've gotten more afraid of playing for people. I used to not be. I mean, I'd always get nervous, but... like, play for my students. Just bring it out, because they don't, I don't talk about the instruments nearly as much as I should as a music teacher, but I'm very focused on making sure they can sing lullabies to their babies when I'm not around. Like, you know, when they're 30 years old. They don't have a music teacher conveniently in their pocket. That's what the 30-year plan is all about. All right, let's get some decorations. I'm going to get quiet. I mean, I was pretty quiet over that one, but be quiet and we will finish it up. Let's make this in the corner. All right, I think that's going to do it for my happiness project journal for the month of September. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more of my videos, hit that subscribe button, and I'll catch you in the next one.